Hey Brittany, just going over your thumbnails. So I think I'm not quite sure how to say this, Ollivander's Wands. I could definitely read this one the best. Let's see, I mean, obviously this is handwriting. You're just doing kind of like a cursive-y. Maybe think about like on some of these having a font pair. This almost looks like two cursive fonts. So maybe you would have one that wasn't like a cursive, but you would have more of like a sans serif and like all uppercase, and then maybe a lowercase cursive font. Just a good font pair. Like, oh yeah, like this one. Yeah. Let's see. You might want to put in wands on any of your ideas, just so uh, fine. I'm not sure if it's Ollivander's Fine Wands or just Ollivander's Wands. I think I'm probably saying that name wrong, maybe, but I think I do like this symbol that you've come up with. Some of these lines might be too fine, but I can see you want some contrast in the thickness of your lines. So I would just say make this line thicker so that you can make this line thicker and still have the contrast and thickness between your lines without going too thin on the thin part of the line, if that makes sense. Yeah. It does kind of direct your eye down, so I think having it underneath makes a little bit more sense. I like this quite a lot. I almost wonder, yeah, I don't know if you could do that or not. Like filling in this whole side of the shape, but I don't think that would work out super well if this was all black in here. I was kind of thinking that might be interesting, but I don't think you need the extra wand. So yeah, definitely this one's not bad. This one could be pretty cool too, honestly. I like the star at the end of the O. But I'd say it's probably between this one and this one. So anyway, just some feedback. I think this one's quite nice. Um, and I mean, you could potentially even put this inside of a shape, like a square or a rounded square, rounded corner square, and then make this white inside of a black shape. Or you could put a line in between Ollivanders and wands, maybe a decorative line. I don't know if it needs it. It might get too busy, but something to think about. Or you could just leave it as is. I think this works well too. So anyway, we'll talk to you later.